Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the KLI Baba Yaga review. Now, the first question you may have as you click on this video is, wait a minute, that's not a Baba Yaga, that's a gold match. There is a reason for that, and that is why I'm making a part 2 of this video. Before I get into the video, one thing you should know, I am doing a $10 gift card giveaway at 100 subs. So please like and sub the video if you want to see more. And, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I ordered my Baba Yaga. It was in the second batch of the pre-order from Airsoft GI. So it was a very early model. However, the gun was delayed because they said they were testing it to make sure it was good. That being said, my Baba Yaga basically tore itself apart very quickly. And I will be getting into that into this video. There are quite a few reasons, actually, why I no longer recommend the Baba Yaga. Now, as a collection piece, it looks nice. As just a every once in a while shooter, it is a good gun. I have seen other Baba Yagas sold using green gas instead of CO2. And I haven't seen any problems with those. Also, it is advertised as a dual power system, so it should be able to handle the CO2. However, the CO2 is going to make it wear down a lot faster. Other than that, like the quality of the Baba Yaga seemed pretty decent until it started getting later in its life. I put around 3,500 rounds through it before it started to eat itself apart. So let's actually get into that now. Hey guys, I'm just gonna interrupt right here. I said way too many times in this video, and I'm just too lazy to edit it out. I'm sorry. So the first thing, right here on the chamber, it rubbed off borderline all of the bronze finish on there, copper finish, whatever you want to call it. As well as, all down the top of the outer barrel. So that was one thing I didn't really like about it. If I take this down real quick. The next immediate issue that I had with the gun was this ring right here. This metal ring on the guide rod. Started to break, actually, relatively quickly, which I was kind of sad about. The third reason is, so my friend had a high kappa, a TM high kappa, just a standard, regular high kappa. His slide broke. So we took my Baba Yaga with the metal slide, and we transferred all of the high kappa internals, for the TM internals, all of them into the, grip frame and slide of the Baba Yaga, and it did not, we had a lot of trouble getting some of the parts in there. It is not fully compatible with TM by any means of the words. So yeah, that. So the next problem I had with it was the actual, when you go to disassemble it, the slide lock was extremely hard to get out towards the end of its lifespan. And that was just like, I had to use a pen and physically push it when I should just be able to pull it back and, just push it with my finger for it to pop out. As you can see, the TM's popping out. Another thing that it had near the end of its life cycle was the safety. So, obviously a safety is supposed to be easy to manipulate. What was happening was the safety was binding up the slide and causing it to either stay back or not be able to come back. I don't know why that was. We attempted to fix it. I ground down the little, so you see how this triangle part comes up into the slide? We ground that down flat, so even with the safety engaged, the slide would still be able to go back. That didn't work. Also, the trigger, now that I have an actual high kappa and I've used a bunch of them, the trigger on that was horrible compared to, say, like this TM, right? Look at the trigger pull here. Extremely light, extremely short, even for a stock trigger pull. And the Baba Yaga was still short, but it was also very a very hard trigger pull compared to, say, a TM. So another problem I had with it was you couldn't get a lot of parts for it. Because not a lot of parts were compatible with TM, there's not a huge aftermarket, so when something did break, you couldn't replace it. Also, the next big issue that it had was it broke under the rear sight, cracked from apparently the safety. I took it to my local shop and the text said that the safety, and there was a crack under the rear sight that appeared to be manufacturing issues. So there was a crack under my blowback unit that basically, it went from about here and it went down to here on my metal slide on my Baba Yaga, which was not good. Also, my hop up was shot from factory. It was only hopping 2.5s to like 90 feet, which was not good whatsoever. Like this gun gets, I don't know, around 130, 140 feet on 2.5s. Yes, by the way, yeah, that's really badly painted yellow. I'll talk about that in my review. I gotta get some better paint for that. So yeah, guys, that is my updated review on the Baba Yaga. I no longer recommend it to anyone unless you are a collector and you really, really like the John Wick. But even then, the Jag high kappas that E-Vike sells are way better quality. I would say I had such a bad experience with this Baba Yaga that I would even say a WE high kappa is better, which says a lot. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I will do updates on other guns if they have massive malfunctions in the future. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it. I no longer have the Baba Yaga because I did throw it out. Because it just wasn't worth saving. And, yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.